again and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm feeling virtuous. My studio was a mess. I engage in so many different forms of art that I could never find anything, and it was driving me crazy. I'd stored materials and tools in individual boxes, but you know what it's like. They mingle at night when nobody's watching, and suddenly resin was cohabiting with lino-cut tools, and the mark-making objects had invaded the stationery box. I have to confess, I'm also a total bowerbird. I collect shells, palm spades, palm fibre, driftwood, and odd objects for use in collage and soft sculpture. I pick up bits of wire and metal from the footpath. I have lengths of calico for dyeing with natural materials, and a large box of faux suede, which I'll use eventually in textile art. Another box contains many scraps of paper for paper making, and yet another with scraps of discarded paintings and handmade papier-mâché for collage. Inspired by watching The Home Edit on Netflix, I set about rationalising my materials. I mean, how many plastic containers recycled from the kitchen do I really need? I started reorganising in a more logical fashion and placing the newly organised containers on the storage racks according to function and frequency of use. As the time approaches for my online shop to go live, at the pace of an enthusiastic snail, I'll now be able to define the separate work areas because I've freed up a lot of bench space. For the time being, I'll concentrate on certain activities, lino cuts, collage and printmaking, as well as working on a new series in acrylics. Textile art I do in the house, so that's one less medium to worry about storing. Clay and jewellery work will take a back seat for now until the shop is online and I'm ready to work on larger pieces for an exhibition. Somewhere in all of this, I need to finish my latest novel and design a chapbook for a client, but that's another story entirely. My studio, as you can probably see, is quite small, especially for someone who likes to work in many different media. To be honest, I could probably fill an airplane hangar, but I've managed to squeeze everything in, and I'll take you on a short tour of the storage layout. It's not fancy, it's not aesthetically pleasing, but given what I had to hand, it's workable. I greatly admire people who work in a single medium and are consequently so well organised that they have matching containers, colour coordinated on vast attractive racks, and also manage to be tidy. I fail on both counts. Nothing matches. I'm chaotic and a total butterfly, flitting from one medium to another, but I still manage to produce art, and that's the main thing. And that's why I'm making this video. YouTube is replete with beautiful studios and tidied, accomplished artists, but I think there'd be quite a few of you out there who would feel a sense of relief that here is someone like you, a chaotic, crazy artist who loves order but seems totally incapable of achieving it. It also demonstrates what you can do with very little in the way of storage when you're a hoarder of art materials. And who isn't? Who can resist the gorgeous supplies when you walk into an art store? I do my best, but inevitably I walk out with something I simply have to have for my next piece. So that's it. Feel free to comment, but please be kind. And if you'd like to describe your own art chaos, we'd all love to read about it. It will make us feel so much better. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.